Uvalde school officer Adrian Gonzalez is at the center of it. He was indicted in 2024 on 29 counts of abandoning or endangering a child. His case was moved outside of Uvalde, and tonight jury selection for his case is now officially underway in Corpus Christi, about 3 hours away. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez was one of just 2 reporters allowed inside the courtroom today. Rebecca, what happened in court?
Look, Cynthia, the tension was unmistakable inside this courthouse today as jury selection did begin in the first criminal case involving the Robb Elementary school shooting. Now, some of the potential jurors were visibly angry as prosecutors pressed them on what a police officer's duty is to act. And earlier in the morning, the judge actually spoke to all 450 of the potential jurors, reminding them that this is a high-profile case, but said the court is not looking for people who have never heard about it, only those who can weigh the evidence fairly and impartially. Special Prosecutor Bill Turner then took over questioning, telling jurors they must decide for themselves whether anything in their background prevents them from being fair to both sides. When Turner asked who had heard about the case, every hand in the courtroom went up. As he explained the charge of child endangerment, that's when emotions were really rising inside that courthouse. Turner told jurors Texas law gives children under 12 special protection and that school police officers have a duty to prevent harm when they know a child is in danger. When one juror asked whether officers are required to risk their lives, Turner pointed to the law of duress, saying jurors, not the court, will decide what a reasonable officer should have done in this situation. Here are a couple of quotes from 2 potential jurors who were ultimately released. One man said, "Is this man wholly is the whole problem? Seems you are sticking it only on his shoulders. How many others were out there? They should all be sitting in this courthouse with him." "I am a healthcare worker," said another. "We were scared during COVID. We were scared to die, but we had a duty to be there to save lives, and we did it. My mind is made up." So after those exchanges, about 100 of the potential jurors were released. Some others were released earlier in the morning. And so now we're down to about 300 jurors, and they're still being questioned by defense attorneys and also prosecutors to determine if they can seat a jury by tonight with opening statements tomorrow.
Wow, that's a lot of work ahead. Rebecca, do you think they can seat an impartial jury based on what you saw today?
Look, I was sitting in that courtroom and there was a lot of tension. People were really angry and some were using the words like coward and I would have gone and done this or they should have done that. And at first I thought, there's no way they're going to be able to find an impartial jury, 12 people that will look at this case fairly. But prosecutors and defense attorneys do believe that they can seat an impartial jury. And again, they hope to seat them by tomorrow morning. Cynthia and Chris.
All right, our thanks to you, Rebecca Lopez, live in Corpus Christi. She will be keeping us up to date, and WFAA will continue our exclusive gavel-to-gavel coverage live every day on WFAA+. Tonight, we take an in-depth look at how we got here and who else could be held accountable for the systemic failures that cost students and teachers their lives. You can watch the special on WFAA+ tonight at 8. Our streaming app is free to download to your TV right now.